It's nice to be able to post an actual positive channel update for once, considering the last two have been about how my computer ignited for no reason. I do have the computer back, by the way. Had it back for the past week. I don't know how to count. I've just got a certain amount of things that are important thingies. For one, they're finalizing the house, which if you guys, anybody who knows me, knows that the house has been being built since they've known me, and that's because the house has been being built for 3 fuck-off years. And finally, it appears they're actually gonna fucking do something about it. Most of the shit's done, so it's basically, other than flooring, which we do ourselves, once they give us the keys, everything's almost done. Like, literally, the house is almost done. So that's a fucking relief, because holy shit, I've been waiting for that. So once the house gets built, I will be running the actual public Discord, because a lot of people have requested entry to the Discord I currently have, and it's not that I don't want you guys, like, part of the Discord, it's that I'm fucking terrified that you guys are gonna see the actual Discord because it's not a Discord so much as it is a bunch of me and my close friends absolutely going fucking mental, so I don't want normal subscriber people, especially people like Mamba and the other people I respect, to see that I'm an absolute moron behind closed doors, because then they'll just think I'm big dumb, or rather, no, I'm big dumb, I suppose. But yeah, so the public Discord is coming up. It's going to be called the Coalition of Crabs, after that one bit from a video I haven't uploaded yet. Oop. The Coalition of Crabs. So it was Cobb, but then eventually it changed. Nope, that's Cock. Coalition of Crabs. It's just, god damn it. The acronym is bad. The acronym is not good. I still need to make all of those Halo thumbnails because I didn't manage to make any of them before my computer died, so I have to go make all of those. I also need to figure out a better way of making thumbnails, because at the moment they look like a 2-year-old drew them. So whoops, I'm not very good with Photoshop or like GIMP, I think the other one is, which I don't know why the hell they named it that. So yes, hopefully the thumbnails should be improved. I got this. You may notice this is a slight bit different than the Mac I showed you guys, what? I think it was 3 vlogs ago, and that's because it's actually a brand new one. Now, the one I've had before, as I mentioned prior, I've had it since 2015. Technology has increased since then, so I've gone from using iMovie to edit all my things to actually having a Mac that can run DaVinci properly. So I'm using DaVinci Resolve to edit now, which is why my videos look less garbage. And also I've managed to figure out subtitling properly, which is nice because I actually really enjoy subtitling. The first Onward video was a bit of a test, like a test run, so it's a little bit dodgy, but the Among Us video that's coming out literally, I think 2 days from now, I think I'm just gonna do it 2 days, I want this out quite soon. That's basically peak of what I can do with the subtitles at the moment. I'm very proud of that video. That video's come out really well. I'm very excited about that. I should be posting shorts about that video until it comes out. So if you guys want like sneak peeks of that, you should be able to find them. And I'm very excited about that. It was a lot of fun. DaVinci's basically just being tested for now. Like, I'm trying to figure it out before everything starts. So once the new house is built, everything goes like full throttle. But one, I'm going to be editing, you know, properly. Streaming is going to become a lot more, what's it called, like a lot more frequent. It's also going to be at better times, because at the moment I stream at like 4 AM in America, so nobody is awake. It's also going to mean that I'm going to have a proper Wi-Fi signal, which, like, we've got the brand new wires, because it's a new house. So I'm going to have actual Wi-Fi, because at the moment, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but whenever I play a game such as Onward or Blade and Sorcery, if you guys have, I edit out the videos of course, but if you guys have been part of a stream, you'll know that a lot of it lags really badly, and it's because my GPU time goes up from 10 to 2,500, and apparently the reason that is something to do with OBS and the fact that streaming and Wi-Fi and shit doesn't work too well if you have a really bad signal. And considering my upload speed is 2 megabytes a second, that's probably what's going on. Also, because I'm going to have my own room specifically built for this, I've got my bedroom, which I sleep in, obviously, and I'm going to have, me and my sister both have our own rooms. She's going to be using her spare room for art, because she's an art human, as, you know, shown by the Jeffs, and I'm going to be using mine, obviously, for gaming. So I'm going to have a proper setup. In the room, I'm going to have, well, multiple things, but the first thing will be a proper, like, corner desk with a 3-monitor system, because I need one of those monitors to not be a widescreen. This one's an ultra-wide monitor. And unfortunately, it produces the entire screen for that with VR, which means OBS eats like 1/3 more RAM than it should do, and I need that RAM to be able to run Onward properly. So that has to go, I need to fix that. So that's going to be using a different monitor. I'm also going to have access to 2 different green screens. I've had a big old green screen that I'm going to place onto my, what's it called, like my wall. My back wall is going to be entirely green screen. And I've also got a standing up green screen that I bought from Aldi, big lol, don't know why they were selling those one day. So one green screen is just going to sit behind my chair, which should hopefully like just remove all the background, which means that I'll actually be able to just exist without, you know, a huge cube of my room being behind me. The other one's going to be a proper wall-wide green screen, which I'm not actually sure what I'm going to use that for yet, but I do have that. I'm going to start new videos, or I suppose I'm just bringing back old kinds of videos that I've already made before. They're like challenge videos. I don't know if you guys have ever watched like Dante Ravioli or whatever his name is, like videos like that. So I actually have a purpose for playing PC games, because at the moment a lot of these PC games are quite old, like Halo for example, or Dead Rising 2 or Dead Space 2, and I feel like if I put more of a twist on it, like only using a certain weapon or doing it a certain way, it gets people's attention a bit more, which I found when I did it originally. The VR videos were originally going to change, but I like the new way that they are now with the subtitles, and I'm hoping they'll build traction as well, considering I have a proper editing system now. So they'll probably say the same, but the actual desktop videos, instead of being individual videos like the Halo one is, like the Halo Reach one, it's going to be one big 30-minute video, for example, that's going to be based on a certain topic or a certain idea. The current first one I'm thinking of running two. The first one's going to be the new Dead Space with just the plasma cutter, because I like the plasma cutter, or I might have it with just a certain weapon, I'm not sure. That one's not too inspired, but the other one's going to be Dead Rising 2, because I got inspired by a video I watched on that recently, and it's going to be without weapons, but not in the same way that it's like just your fists. It's going to be like without conventional weapons. So like without axes or sledgehammers, but you can still use shit like bin bags and like fucking frisbees and shit like that. So that's going to be interesting. I'll start streaming that regularly the same way I normally do. It'll only really affect how the video comes out. The streaming shouldn't really be affected if you guys are only here for that. So I'm going to have proper stream setups, and like, you know how people have like the little point system? A lot of my friends have that. I'm trying to get that working. I don't know how any of it works yet. So eventually I'm going to figure that out and apply that to all my stuff. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, to sum it all up for any of you who are still watching, thank you. So the main things that are going to be changing is just the output of desktop videos. The streaming should become more frequent and also at better times for you guys, because I know a lot of you are in America, which I think you guys wake up the second I go to bed. So that's going to be interesting. I'll have to figure out how that works. It should mean that I can stream very late and not even affect anybody, ideally. So we'll see how that goes. So streaming should be better, should be more frequent. I'll have green screens set up properly so that I can use them in videos, and also remove the background from all of my streaming background webcam thing. The videos will continue to be better edited. I won't bother including text in the desktop videos because, like I said, they're going to be a different kind of video. I might have like highlights put in text, but nowhere near as frequent as the VR videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was just letting you guys know what the future of this channel should be. Hopefully everything should be more effective. Now, I'm very happy to have a proper editing software, I'll be honest, because the editing software I've been using, iMovie is good, but you can't do anything more than just edit footage. You can't. I mean, you can get inventive with it, but it's a million times more difficult than just switching to DaVinci anyway. I didn't know DaVinci Resolve was free. And even if it was, I couldn't run it on the old Mac anyway. So that's solved. And the streaming thing I'll set up. Won't worry about that. Hopefully I can use the NVIDIA drivers to figure out why it eats so much of my GPU. But who knows, hopefully that'll fix itself, and if it doesn't, I'll just scream at Dean till he fixes it for me. Have fun, guys. I'll see you around.